In this video I would like to take a quick look at the Bulbasaur Rom version 1.0.0, which is released by team PKMN, which is basically short for Pokemon, so I'm just going to refer to them as Team Pokemon. So it's the Bulbasaur Rom, so you obviously have the picture of Bulbasaur there. I haven't included the startup boot screen in this video, though I recommend disabling the boot sound when you install the ROM, unless you want a really long boot sound of a cute Pikachu Pokemon. That sounds a bit like Asian porn. Okay, then let's get stuck into it. I quite like this ROM. It's sort of it's very similar to the Cordroid ROM, maybe a little less bloatware, and it obviously doesn't have all of the custom icons for all of the applications. It just has all of the stock icons, which I like. The only added application appears to be Adaway, apart from the Pokemon Treats application that they have here. So let's open Pokemon Treats, and I can quickly go through all of the options. They are very similar to the options, within Cordroid, really. So the first options here are for quick settings. This one includes quick settings, so when you pull down the notification bar and you click on the name of your carrier, you get all of these different quick settings, which I quite like, to turn your Wi-Fi on and off, to turn the flashlight on and off, etc. I quite like that feature. Though basically you have the option to hide and reorder quick settings. So for example, I might not want to see flashlight and airplane and screen on, etc. in that menu. So if I click on them there, they disappear from the menu. And you can also reorder them by dragging them to different locations. Here's another option, quick settings. So basically when you have no notifications, you are going to see them by default. Though, of course, if you get a notification like a text message, etc., then you will see the notification. I'm just going to disable that. I also quite like this feature, slide status bar brightness. I'm sorry about my voice, I've got a bit of a cold at the moment. How this works is you basically slide, wait, let me see if I can do this right. You slide the status bar left to dim the screen, and you slide it right to turn the brightness up. That is pretty neat. I quite like that feature. A little bit of a gimmick, though it comes in handy. The battery options, they are pretty much the same as in Cordroid. If you want, you can get the percentage next to the actual icon. And you also have the option of the MIUI battery bar. I don't know how it's pronounced. I'm not sure if it's pronounced MIUI or MUI or whatever. Though, see, there it is there. And you can obviously adjust all of the different colours for the different, battery levels, etc. And we have, the clock options, whether you want it centered, etc. And you can hide AM, PM. I'm pretty sure it's on 24-hour time, so it doesn't matter, and you can choose the text color for the clock. And the notification bar caption, if you don't want to see your carrier's name, you might want to put your name and address there or whatever information. So that's pretty much everything for System UI. Now let's scroll across to Sense UI, Enable Landscape Orientation. That is obviously, just when you want to, view the device in landscape. And as you can see, it works for the lock screen too. That's an alright feature. I personally don't use landscape that often. What else do we have? Enable Unlock Animation. We have the option to use the stock ice cream sandwich lock screen. And you can change the carrier caption on the lock screen as well, and you can hide the time, AM, PM, date and operator. You can choose to unlock the device with the menu button, the home button and the back button. We have a few different volume options down there. The long press home action. It currently opens recent apps, so you can change it to menu, HTC Speak or another custom app. And as with the core Droid ROM, clicking the multitasking button does not open recent apps, it opens the menu, just the HTC menu. Let's go back. So there it is, recent apps section. So it's currently set to menu by default, which I quite like, though in all the stock ROMs it's recent apps and you can't change this. Enable 3 dots menu bar, brings back the stock 3 dot menu bar, would make it possible to map both capacitive keys not to menu. A lot of people don't seem to like the 3 dots menu bar. And we have a few different tricks, to set the color of the overscroll, to change the volume steps, by going up and down. The auto backlight brightness, MMS screen on, turns the screen automatically on when message arrives. And we've got all of these different power menu settings. So when you hold down the power button, you get all of these different options: screenshot, airplane mode, mobile network, and the option to mute, vibrate, or to just have normal sound. Under advanced, we have fixed permissions, write battery stats, write cache, I should say. That's pretty much it for this ROM. I highly recommend checking it out if you are wanting, a custom ROM without all of the bloatware. I quite like this ROM because it has English Australia included as a language. It also has all of the other languages like English United Kingdom and English United States. I quite like the ROM. I have no major complaints really. I quite like the background. The whole Pokemon theme is a little bit fun. The only thing I recommend doing is disabling the boot sound when you install the ROM, because it is a little annoying. Though if you have any questions, then feel free to ask me, and thanks for watching.